Hey everybody, this is Michelle with Creative Operation, and I just wanted to share with you a little project that I finished a couple days ago. Um, this is a Halloween planner that I did with several printables that I got from Magic Witch Souvenirs on Etsy. I will link her down below in the video description. And I put together this planner using some supplies I had in my stash from Happy Planner, and then these discs are from, oh gosh, I can't even remember now, one of the office stores. I can't remember if it was Staples or Office Depot, but anyway, they're not Happy Planner discs. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you what I did. So I had the covers, these plastic make your own covers from the Happy Planner, and so I took, like I said, she has a couple different Halloween planners in her store, and I printed them all off, and then I kind of mixed and matched and put them all in the book. Now, I don't have it completely done yet, but I will. So, on the edge of these, the only thing I don't like about these plastic sleeve covers is that the pieces that actually bind it on the rings are a little bit flimsy. So I took some pattern paper from Michael's, and let's see, I measured it, I want to say at 1.5 inches. Let me double check. Yes. And then I scored it down the middle at 3/4, and then I punched it, and then I used score tape and layered it over those edges so that it stiffened that up a little bit, and it made it so they weren't so flimsy going into the discs. So that was something that I did do. So anyways, here is one of the pieces, one of the images. Now look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? So I cut that out of the paper, and then I backed it on a piece of gray cardstock that I have and put that in there. And then I used some more paper from the Michael's Recollection package that I got. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, here it is. It's the new one that they have out this year called Dead Regency. And it's really super pretty. I'll show you another project in this video as well that I made with it. It's really cool. So anyway, I used that on the inside of the covers. And then here's the planner. So again, I need to finish. I need to, I've kind of been organizing the pages in the order that I want them, and I did some kind of temporary tabs here, but I'll just kind of flip through a few of these real quick. But they have, she has like a page that has like traditions that you do on Halloween, so I thought I would put that in there. We always have like a neighborhood party, so we're doing that. Brainstorming about your party. This is party details here. I've got several things, but anyways, aren't these images gorgeous? And they have just beautiful, beautiful images. They print out really well. I did take them to the office store and print them out there because I don't have a color printer at home, and they're just gorgeous. So there's a menu section. It even has recipe cards in there. Here's a section for like DIY projects. And let's see, there's a section for planning your costume. I'm going to make a section for the calendar, and like I said, I haven't started it yet, and today was kind of the official start. We got everything out from underneath in our storage area, so everything's in the garage and ready to start with the decorating. So today is the official start, but then there's, you know, pages for October. There's a countdown, 14 nights to Halloween, those kinds of things. She also has some like trick-or-treat planners for like the route you're going to take and all that, which don't have kids in the house, so I'm not doing that. I'm having trick-or-treat at my house, so the kids can come over, but I'm not going trick-or-treating. So, and then there's also, you know, party checklists, and there's all kinds of different types of checklists. So this was kind of fun. So again, this was all Magic Witch Souvenir. Oh, and I gotta tell you, on the backs of all of these pages, I had already purchased some note pages, and I put note pages on the backs. So when I printed the fronts, I put notes on the back, so I have like extra room to write things, and then it's all kind of, you know, spooky looking as well. So then here's the back cover. And again, I used the papers from the Michael's collection. And then here's the back cover. And then that's papers from the Michael's collection. So there's a couple different versions of the Halloween planner. I did purchase all of them, and they turned out really cool. So let me get that project that I made. So when I was getting this paper out of the paper pad, you know, those little round deals at the sides that they close the paper collections with. One of them got stuck on this particular page, and it was a full-size 12 by 12 page, and it had this great image of this frame, and it had like 4 corners of the roses, these roses here, and then inside was, you know, the skull and the flowers and everything. Well, those round stickers stuck on the page, and I didn't notice it. And when I went to pull them out, it ripped. So I was like, great, what do I do now? So I was able to salvage it by taking both of those papers, because there's 2 per design, and I fussy cut the frame out of one, and then the insides of the frame, I fussy cut the skull with the wine glass and then the flowers here, and I popped them up with some foam dots, and then I put the frame on over top of the frame underneath with a second layer of dots, so it has a lot of dimension. And then the roses that were on the corners, I did a couple of those, and let me see if I can kind of turn this so you can see, and I added that to the frame and then popped those up so you can kind of see what's going on. And then this was a jewel it's really dark, but it was kind of hanging off the table, and it had like little pearls, so I used flat back pearls, and that gave it even a little bit more dimension, so I used that too. So that was kind of the 2 ways I used that paper pad in this frame, and then also in my planner to help create the covers for that. So that's what I wanted to show you today, just a nice share. Go check out Magic Witch Souvenirs, and she has a lot of different printables that I have decided that are my favorites of all time, and that's what I use in my planner. So yeah, I love her stuff. It's really awesome, and she's just super nice. So go check that out if you're interested, and that's what I got to show you today. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay crafty, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.